And I own PMG Auto Care. We might be completely new to the world of YouTube, but we're definitely not new to the world of detailing. I have over 15 years experience, we're Gtechniq accredited, and today we're going to be showing you around this cool little Clio 172. See, we've quite a bit to deal with. We're going to start out with our decontamination wash. So out into the wash bay and time to get soapy with those Gtechniq products. So now our wash prep's complete, it's time to see that the paint is an absolute mess. So, day 2 of the Clio. Yesterday was all about that decon prep. The car, surprisingly, didn't have a lot of bonnet contamination on it. Aside from some algae and some general road film, when we washed the car there wasn't a lot of tar, there wasn't a lot of iron fallout, and there wasn't a lot of bonnet contamination. That clay was pretty clean and the car was actually pretty slick once we were finished with our initial decontamination process. So today is all about the paint correction. 2 stages with this car I'm going to predict at the minute, and we're going to be pretty aggressive with this first stage, and we're going to be hitting it up with some zipper heavy cut compound, and then we're going in with the Megs 5-inch microfiber pads, all on a Roops LHR 15 Mark III. Very aggressive, but the car needs it. As you've seen, it's very swirly. There are a lot of deep scratches on it. There are some bird lime etchings, and the car just generally is dull and weathered. So this is going to be a really effective way of transforming that. We're going to spend our time breaking those compounds right the way down, and then our final polishing sets are all just going to be about getting that finish absolutely perfect before the ceramics go on. So, going to be quite a few hours in this. Cut to the time lapse. So that's the paint correction side taken care of. Zipper, heavy cut and a microfiber pad were the perfect combination for this car. Now, given its age, obviously there's still some deep defects that just weren't safe to remove, but now it's time to really make that paint pop. And for that, we're going to be using some Zipper fine cut and a Zipper yellow finishing pad. And we're going to spend the time really breaking that polish down, and it's just going to leave that paint with that little extra sparkle and just give it the PMG finish. So that's all the polishing stages finally complete. Now we can move on to getting the car free from dust, free from oils, get the car wiped down with some panel wipe, and then we're finally ready for the secret sauce. It's going to be some Gtechniq Crystal Serum Light and Exo. And man, is this car going to look good. So the Clio is finally done, and whoa, it looks awesome. And it was a good exercise to see. It's all well and good doing new cars all the time, but it's so nice whenever we get the opportunity to enjoy these older cars that have had great memories for us over the years. I myself have owned quite a few of these little Clio 172s, and they bring us back to good times. So it was nice to get the opportunity to work on one again. But that's enough nonsense. Let's see how it looks. The car looks great sitting in here, but what does it look like in a dull Belfast winter's morning? Let's find out. That turned out incredible. Really happy with the finish we achieved. It's hard to believe that that is a 2002 car. It looks absolutely fantastic. And now the fun part, to get to hand it over to the owner and get his reaction. And that's what makes it worth it for us. We can take someone's pride and joy and give it that little extra pop. So massive thanks to you guys for watching this. As I said, this is our first endeavour into YouTube. I am really going to rely on your feedback, and I would really appreciate it if you could like it, if you could subscribe to our channel, and please comment what would you like to see, what would we be able to do to improve for you guys, and I say all feedback welcome, even the negative stuff. Alright guys, until I see you again, thanks.